Hi. Is this tilted? Let's tilt. There we go. Oh.
You are live with Josh and Carolyn. I'm known as the contest queen.
And I'm just Josh Rackless, but maybe I'm Celebrity Josh. I've considered using that as my name. Let me know if you like that. Can I do an opening theme song?
Yes, please.
I haven't written one yet, so it's gonna just come out improvised. You're watching, what's the name of the show?
Win with Josh and Carolyn.
You're watching Win with Josh and Carolyn. If you don't watch, that will be a sin. No, wait, let me start. Okay.
And then you won't win.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
We
good.
can't rhyme win with win. Oh, but win gets rhyming with Carolyn. Okay. Please watch Win with Josh and Carolyn. If you don't, you cannot learn to win. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'll perfect that in my downtime, which is all the time.
Don't make me cough.
Okay.
So, we've decided to go Facebook Live because we've done several of these on YouTube, and for some reason we can't get the sound to work. We can't get the video to work. We've just.
Well, it's also because you've been using OBS, which we don't know how to work. I think if you just pressed the Go Live on YouTube app, it would probably just work.
Well,
But
yeah, and the thing is what's interesting is we're talking about video contests right now, and technology is going to be your biggest hurdle. You may know what you're doing and you're going to try something and it's just going to go sideways. So that's what you got to do. You got to keep trying and make sure it works. So
And do it sideways.
and do it.
I don't know what that means. All right.
Okay, so I know this is backwards because we're on Facebook Live and I'm using the forward
Is it backwards
facing.
though? We see it backwards, but are people seeing it
Yeah,
backwards?
they do see it backwards.
That's ridiculous. Haven't
Yeah,
they
'cause I'm
thought
used-
about this? Like, just flip it.
I know, we've discussed this, but anyway,
right.
we're using the forward screen, and actually this is a good tip because if you're using the forward facing camera for a contest entry and you've got something with a logo or a label that needs to be in the contest, what is he doing? We're live. I love Josh. It's going to be backwards. So if you've got a sponsor logo, you want to make sure someone's filming for you so you can use the back camera on your phone so that it's forward.
I thought of a plan. Here, show your... How's this going to work? Oh, look, there's the name of the book. How to Win Cash, Cars, and Trips. And more.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Anyway, that is a good tip to remember.
As backup, I'm also filming this on my phone, so I'll have it but we're all going to be looking here. Is it going to look silly that we're not looking there?
Oh, I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter. I got an idea. Let's move this up here.
Lord.
Just relax. And then we go like that. This is the magic of being live.
Yeah, but I want to put this on YouTube after.
It'll go on YouTube. People like it. That's the thing about the internet. It's about being in the moment. It's about being real. People don't care.
Okay.
Oh,
we
look at
gotta-
that.
Yeah, we gotta move just a little tilt because we
Why?
gotta both be in frame.
I was just, because I wasn't moved. I was moving. Now I'm going to move.
Oh my God. We're like an old married couple. Okay, we gotta move in a little closer.
Yeah. That's what she said. All right, hold on. There we go. All right. I haven't had a date in a long time, so I tend to talk dirty whenever there's like a girl around me. So that's what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So if there's anybody in the GTA, he's single and he's awesome.
If there's anybody in the GTA, we're not picky. Man, woman, child, soft towel. All right.
Why am I in the middle and you're not? Move over. Okay.
But
that's
now look
better.
in the mirror there. You're not even in frame in my camera.
Oh my
get in
Lord. This is ridiculous.
All right.
But then we need to move this over.
Why do we need to move it
smidge.
over?
There. There, now
But you're off. Look at the frame. Just move over.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my Lord.
we talking about
Okay,
here?
anybody too funny. Helen just commented. She thinks this is hilarious.
Who's Helen? Is she single?
This is supposed to be a professional video teaching people how to win. This is so going sideways.
She could win my heart.
So, well, she could. That's a possibility.
Is she single? Doesn't matter.
So,
Because I could woo her from her lesbian lover.
you're so presumptuous.
Yeah.
So, I was, yeah, but you're too far away. So I was lucky enough.
Now I'm closer. I'm just kidding. She's probably in Scotland. Helen O'Shea. No, that's Irish. If there's an O, it's an Irish.
Okay.
Does she have red hair? Anyways, okay.
Will Arnett, who is amazing. I had the pleasure of.
The actor?
No, he's not an actor. Actually, this is not the actor. This is the
You just said his name wrong. You said Will Arnett. That's the actor.
Walt. Oh,
Okay.
Walt Arnett.
All right.
My apologies. Maybe they're related. I don't know. Walt, I've had the pleasure of meeting him at several of the sweepstakes conventions, and in 2013, when the National Sweepstakes Convention was in Utah, he actually gave a speech on video contests and showed some of the videos he's created for entries that have won him some big cash. And so I sat down with him, and we wrote out these 5 points for my book. So he was kind of.
Helen just said she's Irish. It's okay, I have red hair, so we'll pass that on to our kids. Okay, so Walt Arnett, what are we talking about today?
So he doesn't enter a lot of sweepstakes like dailies. He'll pick certain video ones, and then he'll enter those, and he'll win big. So he'll just be in maybe 2 prizes a year, but they'll be like big cash. So that's how his strategy is. And I tell everybody they have to have their own strategy for entering sweepstakes, because everyone has their own way that they like to enter. So here's Walt's top 5 tips.
You hear
now.
that, Helen?
We're gonna do that. We're gonna go through each of Walt's tips. Now, the reason I want to do this video with Josh is because Josh is a celebrity vlogger, and he's getting bigger on YouTube and does a lot of videos, and so he's got a different take on it. Plus, he's also worked at agencies and creative, so have I. And so we've both seen sweepstakes from both sides of the table.
Now, what's the topic of the video today? Have we said?
Yeah, entering video contests.
Okay, did we say that, Helen? I don't remember saying that. Okay, today's video is how to win video contests. Here are the tips. And these are from Walter. These are Walt's top tips.
Top tips. So the first one is show the brand in the best possible light. What does the brand advertise its best features and benefits are? Ensure you are using those in your creation. Absolutely great tip.
That's all you have to say on that?
Well, that's...
And then you're throwing to me. Okay, so
And
I've been an advertising copywriter for 20 years. So yeah, I can say that the brand would like you to show it in its best light. And also, if there's something that they like to talk about, you want to talk about that feature. Like if it's a detergent and they talk about how it gets your clothes whiter, you can talk about that. Or if it's a detergent that talks about it has a great scent, then talk about the great scent, that kind of thing. 'Cause that's what they want to focus on. And they've done all their research to figure out what's the single benefit they like to talk about. So let their research guide you. And yeah, like, you know, just watch any of their commercials or listen to their tagline or whatever.
Go to their website too.
Read the package. What are they saying on the package? It's the one with the cherry taste. Okay, let's talk the cherriest taste or whatever. Yeah,
right.
The website, whatever. It's not too hard to usually figure out what the brand wants you to say, and then
so make sure you feature those.
Yep.
So number 2 is make them laugh. Well, hence again, Josh, double meaning here. Josh is his name, but he also likes to Josh. The reason companies host a contest is because it's fun and engaging. It's a way to promote their brand. Therefore, build fun, excitement, jokes, chuckles, and laughs into your submission while at the same time promoting the brand. Well, how many times do you see funny commercials on TV? All the time. That's what people like.
People like humor, yeah. I mean, unless it's... I imagine any contest is probably good. Humor is going to be good. It's not going to be like a contest where tell us a sad story about someone who died or something, unless it is, in which case do something sad. But yeah, usually they want something funny, and don't worry too much about, oh, I'm not funny enough to do it, because they want real people. They want you to feel authentic. If they wanted like a professional comedian, that's what they would hire. They would hire an actor and do their own commercial, but they just want to see real people. So
enjoying themselves with the product.
Yeah. So anything you can, just don't censor yourself. Going, oh, I can't enter because I'm not funny enough. Just do your thing. Everybody's got their little natural sense of humor, and it's better to enter than to not.
So, and follow the rules. This is always my number 1 tip is follow the rules. This is where following the rules is especially important, because when it's a creative contest, there's going to be additional clauses in the rules about how long the sweepstakes submission could be. Don't make sure you don't have any other logos on. You know, if you're doing a Pepsi commercial, don't be wearing a Coke t-shirt.
Oh yeah, first of all, but don't be wearing any. I mean, ideally, don't wear any kind of logos. If you ever see commercials, like even the Pringles commercials where the guy's going up to people in the street stuff, you have to blur out every sign, every logo, every word in the background. So don't make extra trouble for people. Just, you know, wear blank things.
Yeah, neutral clothing.
But in terms of rules, have you finished that one yet?
No,
okay.
I just want to. So the rules for creative contest more in depth and have clauses specifically for the entries. Be sure you follow the technical, creative, and judging aspects. If you break any clause, your entry will be disqualified. So yeah. Even print them out and go through them and highlight important clauses. So when you're planning out your video entry, you're making sure that you're hitting every single one of those clauses.
Yeah, like we talked about how I tried to enter a contest a few months ago. I guess it was to be Kelly Ripa's co-host, and I made it like a huge file. I thought, okay, it's got to be the professional quality resolution, so it was 2 gigabytes, and I did it the last minute, and I was trying to upload and it wouldn't upload, and it was only like the next day that I actually read through the rules, and it says cannot be more than 25 megabytes. So I'm like, okay, so you know, I should have made it a tiny file, and because I didn't read the entire rules, I wasn't able to enter it all. So
I know, and that's the other tip that's not in these ones is, you know, don't wait till the last minute unless you happen to find it the day before it closes. Then, you know, rush through and get your entry in. Don't miss out. But if you find one today and it doesn't close for 2 months, start planning it, time it out, make sure you get all the pieces you need for it, make sure you have all the equipment, make sure it all works, do a few test runs, you know, get everything in, and then submit.
yeah, because I waited to the last minute, literally an hour before midnight, I didn't have any leeway. If I'd even done it a couple of days ahead, I could have tried uploading, it wouldn't have worked, and maybe I would have figured out what the problem was. But
yeah, I jumped ahead here because 5 is take your time. Ad agencies do not create a marketing campaign overnight. You shouldn't rush your entry. Think like a sponsor and create an entry as if they were using it to advertise their brand. So, you know, look at their previous commercials. I mean, I think they all have YouTube channels now. It's amazing what kind of stuff's online. So take a look at that. Also, use kids and or dogs. This is tip number 4. I love this one. People love chubby, messy cheeks, squishy voices, wagging tails, and furry faces. Kids and animals are also unpredictable, adding to the authenticity of your entry. That's why cat videos go viral across the internet.
yeah, so if you got kids or dogs, throw them in there, and you're guaranteed something cute and funny.
I know. I was entering when my daughter was little. She was hilarious, and we put her in so much stuff. I won occasionally with her for kids contests, and she used to love all the toys coming to the door for free.
Wow.
She would, yeah. Unfortunately, she's now an angsty teen, and we don't have. She'll help me film the videos. Now she's the one behind the camera. I can't get her to come in front of the camera,
So she's stuck with me.
so I'm stuck with Josh.
I'm 5 years old. Silly me. Come here, doggy.
He also does voices, so maybe if we did a cartoon entry. Then,
I don't think they're going to ask for an animated cartoon entry, but who knows? Yeah, they sometimes like, you know, play a character. Whatever, you can do whatever you want. I could draw a little picture. And then do the
you
voice
could do
of
anything.
it.
You could do dress up. Depends on what the contest rules are.
Yeah.
You know, feel free to dress up.
That's why I brought my pad of paper here, so in case I
Do
felt like drawing a
voices.
cartoon.
If you're as talented as Josh, you know, so there's some people that can do voices. I can't do anything. No accents, no voices. I
You
always
could, but
tried
that's
as
the
a
thing.
mom.
See, I mentioned before, don't
Oh,
censor
yeah.
yourself. If you
Don't
wanted to, you could do a fake
Okay.
voice. If you want, here, do a baby voice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cute. Do a British voice.
I can't.
Hello, I'm British.
It's tea time.
Yeah, see, that's funny. Like, and it's the funny thing is that you're a regular person trying to do it. So don't say,
Okay,
well,
so
I'm
you're
not,
right,
I don't
alright.
do voices, I don't draw. You can do those things.
Oh, see, I
And
know.
so
I
you
know to
just do
take
it.
my own advice.
Yes.
Isn't that famous? We are always better at dishing it out than taking it. So, and you know, that's the thing. Don't ever get discouraged. Josh and I have tried 3 times to film this video. There's something that's gone wrong every time. The first time, there was no sound. The second time, the sound was all crackly. This is the 3rd time. We decided just to go live and wing it.
I bet we've also learned I'm also filming it as a backup so that if for some reason the sound didn't work on this, it's filmed. But we also have Helen watching, so we know.
Yeah,
for
we
sure
know, and
that-
she's commented, so we
Yeah.
know that she's heard us and is.
Although she disappeared a while ago after I asked her out, so maybe she's just getting in her bikini and she's gonna come over, because that's what girls do, right? And they come over in a bikini. I don't know. I haven't been on a date in a long time. Anyways. Look, we just got a finger. Elizabeth Vlog is watching.
Elizabeth Vlog. We like Elizabeth.
Oh, she should start. She should be a
Helen's still
vlogger.
watching. Ha ha.
Hi, Helen O'Shea.
So
Vlog
those
should
are-
vlog. That'd be so cool. Vlogs.
Vlogs. Yeah.
Vlogs. Anyways.
So, enter. Don't be afraid. Just go out there and try. Like, we failed several times trying to do these videos. Didn't
We're
matter.
failing right now. Have
We
you
just
seen
put
any
it
video
together.
contests lately? Are they that often? Do they do these?
They're much more common in the United States than they are in Canada.
And so Canadians can't enter the American ones?
No,
probably?
again, you have to read the rules. If it's usually it'll say open to the residents of the United States, and that excludes us in Canada, and vice versa. So
And there's no way around that. You can't
There's
get an
no.
American. Well, I guess you could get an American friend to enter for you or something.
no, I entered an American contest once, and because I skimmed the rules, I somehow missed, and I won one of the big prizes. I was mortified, and I was so embarrassed because I thought, how did I do this? And I won a $1,000 Visa gift card. Before, you need an affidavit, and they want your social security number, your SSN as they call it in the States. And I'm thinking, uh-oh, I better let them know I can't take it. So I was polite. I wrote back, and I didn't tell them that I was embarrassed I screwed it up. So I just said, I apologize, I can't, except for personal reasons. Please draw another name.
You couldn't. Personal reasons. Why don't you just tell them, hey, I'm Canadian? Maybe they
No,
would have said,
tell them
okay,
because
we'll
I
give you
felt
something else.
stupid because
You
I'm
felt
the
stupid.
contest
Who
queen.
cares?
Because I'm the contest queen,
So
and I should
what?
have
You
read the
won.
rules.
So maybe they would have said, oh, well, okay, as a Canadian, we can give you this.
No.
Or if you have an American friend, we can pass it on to them.
No,
You don't even tell them.
non-transferable. No.
You don't know what they would have said.
No.
That is so ridiculous that I can't accept it by. What was the prize?
$1,000.
You turned down $1,000.
I had to. I wasn't eligible.
You don't know that.
The rules stated you had to be an American citizen.
Well, then tell them you're Canadian and see what they say. Maybe they would have
Sorry,
said
you're
flat out you can't have
disqualified.
them. Maybe that's what they would have said, or they would have said, "Oh, well, what something else we can do? We'll send you some products. We'll give you money. We'll give them to your friend in the States." Holy cow! You.
He doesn't
Helen,
understand.
I'm sticking with Helen from now on. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Canadian's
see?
too polite. Elizabeth's right. That's just so stupid. I'm sorry. I don't want your $1,000. I feel so stupid. What? Ugh.
You can't.
So Helen won a trip to Florida.
I'm
so
with
she's
Carolyn. Thank you, Elizabeth.
well, you can both enjoy your poverty. I want the $1,000.
They
Helen
wouldn't
and I.
have given it to you.
Helen
You
and
weren't
I are
eligible.
gonna. You don't tell them though the reason. You don't just say no. I don't want it. You let them tell you don't get the money. You don't tell
Okay,
them
well,
you don't want
that,
the money.
That is a point.
Force them
That-
to tell you.
Okay, that is a point. I could have said, well, I'm Canadian.
Oops.
I only have a social insurance number.
Yeah,
and
just say that and
what,
see what they say.
see what they say. But I bet
Exactly.
you, they
bet-
would have said,
Well, you don't know for sure. You could have picked a charity. Yeah, thank you, Helen. Helen said she's flying from Ireland to Florida in November. She won a trip. So let's go down to, she's probably going to Orlando, but maybe Miami, who knows. And let's go down there and we can hang out with her. November 12th is my birthday, so maybe we could celebrate, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. What do girls do on guys' birthdays?
we take them out for dinner.
Yes, take me out for dinner in Florida. Good. And I'll stay in your hotel room.
I guess I'm already taking him out for dinner now, because let's face it, he's not going to Florida.
You could have taken me out for a lot of dinners with $1,000
Oh my God. I'm never...
American, which is worth
I
like
think we should wrap
42,000
this up.
Canadian.
We were going to make this short and sweet.
All right.
This is no longer short and sweet. We're rambling because that's what Josh and I do.
Now it's long and angry. Which was my nickname in prison, by the way, ladies.
Never prison. Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right, so thanks for watching. I'll do the extra.
Yeah, I could do the Win with Josh and Carolyn song.
You've been watching Josh with Carolyn, and now you know how to win. Yay, I just made that up on the spot. So,
Okay.
all right.
So leave your questions below, because we're going to keep doing episodes in different ways so you can win sweepstakes, and we'll just ramble and talk and laugh, and we'll give away prizes in these eventually. We're just
But not for you losers watching now, for future people. Okay, I'll start a daily dose of comedy. She refuses to webcam in with me. She lives like an hour
Okay,
bus
I
ride
will.
away.
I will.
But if anybody
But
wants
I live
to,
an hour from
if
Josh.
anybody wants to webcam in with me, I can interview you. We can do a show together, and I'll do it with Elizabeth Vlog, and then Ellen O'Shea. I'll dial them both in. They can be my two girlfriends.
You're gonna be like Charlie's Angels.
Yes, they're my angels, and you're divorcing me, Carolyn, because you're just give up money. Watch it, Josh. I just gave you a thumbs up. Oh, I couldn't tell what that was because on the thing here, the emoji doesn't show up. It's just a Y in brackets, so I thought maybe it was like a bum. I wasn't sure, or I assumed it was a heart. But thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, press finish. You said short.
Bye. Oh my God, that was hilarious. That was good.
All right.